Hello, Fort friends, and welcome to another video. Today, we're taking a look into a genre that's been causing quite a commotion in the gaming world. In fact, these bite-sized titles are offering us experiences similar to mobile games, but without the annoying pay-to-win mindset that often comes hand in hand with idlers or gacha games. Yes, for no more than a large cup of coffee, you can have a screen companion game that will keep you company for days, offering you something to do on your work breaks and keeping you distracted from the tasks you probably should be completing. But let's face it, you weren't going to do them anyways. So without further ado, let's take a dive into my little life. The easiest way I can describe this game is if you took The Sims and squashed it down to the lower fifth of your screen. And rather than having a top-down view, you get a sideways, pixelized experience. Oh, and the fast forward button has been removed, so no more skipping through the boring stuff. You're still going to be caring for your little people's needs, wants, careers, and even their personal goals. On top of their personal desires, you'll have township goals that, once you complete them, will unlock new items, decorations, and of course, more people. With a total of 6 people and 4 pets to recruit, you'll be kept decently busy attempting to reach the pinnacle of each of their careers, fulfill their needs, and exercise your creative brain to make their tiny homes fit for a king or queen. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot left to do. Once someone reaches the top of their career, you can choose to have them restart fresh with a new one, and with 7 career tracks, you'd only have to restart a single person to finish them all out. So I didn't find much need or desire to go down that route, considering your idle income is much better if you leave them at the top of their track. That does beg the question though, what is there to do once you've recruited everyone and reached the top of their careers? Well, not much. I did spend a few hours building up each person's dream home and decorating it with props and furniture related to their career, and that kept me entertained for a fair while. But sadly, after that, I had completed all the township quests and found no other reason to play. Of course, this is an idle game, and that's bound to happen eventually. If you play for no more than an hour a day though, it'll likely take you a good week or two to see all the content and finish up your town. And for its price, it's absolutely worth it. That allows me to segue into who should play this game. Well, if you're someone who really stays motivated at work, or when on the PC, by having something to stop and do for a few minutes at a time every hour or so, then this could be a great companion to make tasks feel a bit more fun. If you're looking for a nice idler sim that's going to offer you plenty of content and more coming in the future, to keep your mind busy at the end of a long day without taking too much brain power or having to commit to a full-blown gaming session, then this might be exactly what you need. I genuinely enjoyed putting 20 to 30 minutes at a time into it over the course of a week or two, with a few longer 1-hour sessions when I'd banked enough credits to build up my town to a higher scale. For its price point, you really can't beat it. But that then leads us to who shouldn't play it. Well, if you're not a fan of bite-sized games or idlers in any way, then perhaps you could skip it. It's not going to offer the consistently engaging content that a full-screened title would, and there will be a lot of waiting in between your ability to grow your town. Also, if idlers tend to ruin your productivity, as they tend to do mine, admittedly, and you're not interested in having something to wind down with at the end of the day, then this might not be for you either. All that's left is to offer our personal rating of the game, and I'm happy to say I'm slapping our stamp of approval on it. While I can't play this game in between tasks because my distracted mind wants to constantly see what's happening in my town, I did find it fun in the evenings, after all my work was done, to have it open while chatting with friends on Discord or perusing social media. Heck, even when I was playing full-screened games with friends, I'd have my town just raking in the money for me on my side monitor so that after my session was done, I could ramp up my town to newer heights. And speaking of new heights, perhaps you could consider leaving a like below to help this video reach them. Also, maybe hit that subscribe button if you like the idea of staying up to date with all things upcoming games, and of course, recently released titles that we're eager to share our thoughts on. With that, We'll give a huge thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.